Generic greetings and welcome to Preview plus Noir Syndrome. This is a puzzle game. Basically, you play the typical downtrodden gumshoe detective stroke private investigator who has been set the task of finding out who the murderer is in this noirish hellhole. You will do so via visiting locations, gathering clues, talking to different people, and eventually fingering the suspect, etc, etc. So, let's jump in and I will show you a little bit of it. Now, one thing as well, the sort of big selling point to the game is that it's random every time. So things are randomly generated, the murderers are randomly generated, different things are sort of changed as you go along or as you start a new game. So every game is sort of slightly different anyway. Let's have a quick look. We'll walk around. We will start looking at different things. So we'll look at the bed. Hang on, that's the wrong button. Here we go. Hard as rock, apparently. What about the bookcase? Bookcase. Mostly just old material on criminal justice. Fine. What about the chair? Nothing there. Ah, here we go. $11 found in a mess of unsolved cases. What about a cat? Jasper, keeping the place less lonely. Oh, lovely Jasper. Our cat. Yeah, meowing away there. What's this? A note. Nobody's out to get you for now. Excellent. Anyway, let's leave the location and we'll look at the town. So this is the town, as you can see. All of these areas are locations. So we've got the old watchtower. We've got the old city fort. We've got a nondescript warehouse. We've got an old hideout. Everything's old. Is there any new things here? No. We've got markets, we've got City Hall, got sewers, etc, etc, etc. Right, so let's have a quick look. We've got 13 days to actually investigate things, so I think this is the first place to go. You can see there's like a little dot above it. Basically, it's a nightclub, bright lights and pricey alcohol weight, public gathering here. So you can go to different locations. You'll go to different locations for different reasons. There might have just been a murder committed. There might be a location where you know that there's something you want to buy. Like, for example, if you've got the sewers, you can buy lockpicks for quite a good price. That sort of thing. Anyway, let's go to the nightclub. So we'll head off. And there's a lot of people around here, so we'll have a little chat. So we'll... Wrong button again. We'll have a chat with this person here. The drugstore sounds fishy, because Raymond Johnson, the drugstore, is in need of a thorough investigation, apparently. I don't know why he's told us that, but anyway, let's talk to this person. Joseph Brown added his suspects. James Robinson. Joseph Brown gives me the creeps, apparently. What about this guy? What's this guy selling? You can see there's obviously a big dollar sign above his head. He's selling spirits. 8 bottles, best in town. No, thank you. Just going to keep searching the location. Expensive drinks. Yeah, what about the chair? Nothing there. What about this chair? The tables? Nothing there. Can we go through? Can we go through the door? Now that is locked. As you can see, there's a padlock there. Let's open up our journal. So currently, the only suspect we have is Joseph Brown. We have $11 in cash, 2 bullets, and 1 lockpick. So I could go through there. I could use my lockpick on that, but I don't think I'm going to waste it. We also have a couple of bullets. As you can see, there's a button down the bottom there for shooting people. I've never really had to use that. Admittedly, I've only probably played maybe 2 hours, I think, of the game. Ah, here we go. Gene Scott has been murdered. So we can either visit the location there. That's where the murder is taking place. Oh no, there's a mob takeover there. We've also got a crime scene there at the diner, and we've got drugstore because something's fishy there. Let's visit the crime scene. We'll go there now. So we'll see what we can find. Let's just search the jukebox. Ah, police ID found. An assortment of contemporary music. And we found a police ID. We found an iron button as well on the table. And there's lots of things here. A male fingerprint is found. Oh, that's not good. Bullet casing found. Probably not a lot of money in here either. What else? A little outright. Okay, a little bit of seating at the back there. So, we found a lot of things. So let's have a quick look. So we found police ID. We found an iron button, right? And we found male fingerprints, and we found a bullet casing. So all of these point to different people. So we know that the police ID has come from the police, okay? So whoever we're looking for is actually police. And we know that the male, because it's a male fingerprint. Iron button also says civilian or police. We know that that's police pretty much. That sort of backs that up. And the bullet casing is police or mobster. We know that that's a police because of the ID. Again, it's random, so it's just randomized them there. So we're looking for a male who works in the police force, okay? We also know that Joseph Brown, their suspect, is a tailor. So we know it's not them. We can actually look at our suspects here, and you can see Joseph Brown is a civilian. We know it's not them, basically. So we're not going to pick them. We'll just keep moving on. But that's a really, really good start, actually. A very, very good start. So let's just move on. So we want to leave. Every time you pretty much go to a different location, it takes a day to do. Looks like there's been another murder at the City Hotel. The City Hotel, only the most affluent can afford to stay here. Crime scene. Okay, let's go. Let's go with our sporting a lovely fedora and a trench coat. Oh, no, we haven't got a trench coat. That's a shame. Anyway, let's search the till. The reception desk. Even the booking logs are immaculate. Lovely. Let's keep searching the location. Tiny lounge for waiting guests. Yes, yes. I do like the music in this. It does fit it quite well. Often occupied by a guest musician. Yes, let's just go upstairs through the door. I'm just going to keep searching different areas, basically. This is like a opera hall of some kind, or like a... Yeah, I guess it is, because it's like a balcony on the end there. Oh, and the piano. $7 found. Somehow even more grandiose than the downstairs. Yeah, it does look at chandeliers. Obviously, the graphics are extremely simple. I mean, you know, you can, you know, it's basically just pixel art. But yeah, it does work, I guess. Yeah, it works. I mean, not my idea. I do like them. I think it's a little bit basic, but you know, that's the style that they've gone for. But you know, I think it's really down to personal preference whether you like it or not. Let's search that. An elegant hallway. Now, I do want to go through there, but that is locked. And the problem is I've only got one lockpick, so I'm just going to search the location. Sunglasses found. Okay, let's just keep going up then, shall we? Up there, and we'll through this door. Now, do I want to look in there? Let's use my lockpick. Open. I broke one lockpick in the process. Let's search all these boxes, and now I feel hungry. That's problematic because you do get hungry, and I'm guessing, I don't know if you can die from the hunger. I don't know. I've never really found out. I've always went to the diner and ate something. Ah, we found $11 in empty boxes. Pretty much we haven't found anything else there. Nothing else of note. But the problem is that we cannot really go anywhere else because, as you can see, I've got no more lockpicks, which is problematic. Anyway, let's go to our clues. We can see that the sunglasses belong to a police or mobster. We know that it's the police because we've already sort of worked that out from the police ID. So, I don't know if there's any like randomized wrong items. Like, I'm not sure if you can actually get like sort of planted info. I really don't know. I don't think that's the case. Let's just keep searching away. There we go. That's something that I honestly tend to just pretty much every item you end up just going and clicking on it like use like that. You can see I'm just basically pressing the interact button as I'm walking along, which I don't know. It's not really a strength of the game by any imagination because you pretty much just go around the whole area and do that. Anyway, let's leave. So, what else have we got to do? 10 days left, where to go next? Well, we could probably go to the drugstore because we know it was a little bit fishy. So I'll have a bit of a walk around. So again, just looking at these goods here. Have a quick look. Nothing there of note. That person sells something. What we've a heavy keyring found in the till. Well, obviously it's going to be in the till. Let's have a talk with this person here. Mary Wilson added to the suspects. Jim Robinson. Who did it? Mary Wilson. Well, I've already talked to him. What's this? Selling cure of all for $5. Yeah, I'll have that. You feel hungry. Okay. You feel hungry. That's not curing at all. That's not curing anything. I still feel hungry. Anyway, let's see what it is about. Nothing really about. 5 days left. Public gathering is in that location. Let's go there because I want to talk to lots of different people. So, as you can see, there's more people here. Let's talk. Hello. The market sounds fishy, apparently. Good, good. Selling ham and cheese. Yeah, let's have some ham and cheese. And everything's normal. So, someone has to stop this killer. Yes, yes, yes. Again, investigate everything here. And selling a hot roast dinner for $15. We don't need that because we are not that hungry. Anyway, we can see we feel normal now. 9 days left to find this killer. Let's have a quick look. We know that Mary Wilson is an artist. And we also know that she's a Mary. So that's pretty much not going to be a bloke, is it? Anyway, 9 days left. We've got some problems here. Something's fishy going on there, and there's a mob takeover over there. How about I investigate the mob takeover, because there'll be a lot of people there, hopefully, and then I can have a bit of a chat with different people. What the hell is that up there? It's like the Eye of Ra or something. The speakeasy sounds fishy. Everything sounds fishy. Let's just keep investigating everything here. A big pile of clothes here. Oh, I found $12 in someone's dirty laundry. Keep searching. Leather wallet found. Oh, leather wallet. Let's have a look. Civilian or police? Well, we know it's the civilian. Sorry, we know it's the police. We know that it's definitely not civilians. So I'm pretty much just looking for a policeman, but I haven't seen anyone yet. So I need to find someone. What's this here? Public gathering in the sewers? Okay, I'm going to go there just because I need some lockpicks. Let's have a chat with the rat. Nothing of note there. Let's search everything in here. Searching all of the sewers and such. There we go. A rat. Nothing in there. Sewage flowing in. You. Oh, no, I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave at all. Selling lockpicks for $8. Let's buy lockpicks. There we go. 3 lockpicks. Should we break in here? Yeah, why not? See what we've got. Controls for the sewer gates. And $9 electric box from the room. That's fine. I guess we can, since we spent $8 on lockpick. No, I don't want to leave. I want to talk to him. I need for him to, come on, move. There we go. Have a chat. You purchased a lockpick. Fine. And we'll go upstairs now. There we go. So I actually gained $1 from that lockpick transaction. Right, police zone here. Oh, well, that's not good. Let's have a quick look at the costume shop. So again, search everything in the costume shop. More money found. Elizabeth Wright added to suspects. This person is selling some scrap bag for what? The only place to get it? I don't really want a bag at all. What about in here? Let's open that. And Anna King added to the suspects. It's all suspects of like females, but we know it's not. That's a safe. I can actually steal from the safe. As you can see, there's like a robber symbol above us. Basically, we could steal from the safe, and obviously we'd get money, but we would. It wouldn't be good. It would not be good. Let's leave. So I'm just really trying to look for public gatherings. What's going on there? Mob takeover. Nothing really of interest. I'm trying to find some more people to talk to get more suspects. Come on. What are you doing here? Old fort sounds fishy. Yes, I know it sounds fishy. More dollars found. See, that's weird because I've just been here and I didn't find that the first time. Leather gloves found. Right. Let's go in here. What the hell is all this stuff here? Symbols from Egyptian mythology printed on the walls. Ooh, that's not good. A journal log. Watching the life drain from their eyes only fuels my bloodlust. That's not good. That's like a horrible thing. Let's move on, shall we? Actually, let's look. What's this? Leather gloves from a chef or driver? I don't know. I'm not convinced that they're a chef or driver. I'm guessing... Oh, we could... Elizabeth? No, because we found male fingerprints. It's sort of pointing towards that anyway. I don't think any of these are... I'm not sure if any of these are, like, you know, hard proof. I think you have to sort of weigh up the odds. So obviously we've got 3 or 4 pieces of information that say from police, but only one of them saying from a chef. Something's fishy going down over there. That's a police zone. That's where I've just been. So let's go on. Something fishy in the old fort. I don't have long here, so I'm going to have to be very careful. Let's have a chat. Lockpick for $13. I don't want that. Search. $11. Nothing there. 2 lockpicks found. That's good. What about opening this safe? You need 20 lockpicks to open that. No! There's me not doing that. Now, this is actually weird because the last couple of times I've played it, a lot of people got, more people were murdered by this point. I think this is only the 3rd murder. So, we've got 3 days. We need to go to the nondescript warehouse. And that's where the crime scene is. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this, you know, because I just haven't got enough suspects. And that is, I think, one of the flaws with the game. That you really rely on the game giving you the right information. And because it's random, it just sometimes won't always do that. This is selling bullets and such. And lockpicks. $75 for information on the killer. I've got that amount. Let's do that. Either the first or last name of the killer starts with K. Anna King, dancer. Nah. There's no information pointing towards it being Anna King. And we think it's a male anyway. So that's pretty much just not going to be the case, is it? Okay, let's just go upstairs. I've got 2 more days to find this. Unless I pretty much find someone with K in the name, I'm pretty much screwed. So I don't know where else to go. Where will be a lot of people about? City Hotel, the market, there'll be a lot of people there. Police station, home, that's my house there. Diner, speakeasy. Let's go... What's that one there? The slums. Let's go to the slums, yeah. And get the gun out. Ready with the gun. Yeah, there's a lot of people walking around here. Hello. Doris Taylor. The killer, Joseph Brown. That's all I have to say. That's not good. Is that a rat? That is it. That is a rat. It's going squeak, squeak. Let's search the horrible... let's search the toilet. Nah, nothing in there. We go upstairs, and I said this might be a bit dangerous here, talking to people. Nightclub sounds fishy. Yes, I've already been there. So, you know, I don't think so. Let's go upstairs. See what we can find. Anything around here? Loads of money. I'm just robbing people now. That's the great shame of the entire game now. I'm just robbing people. Let's go downstairs. Can we get through? We can. We'll open that up. Have a chat. Jack Walker added to suspect. Yeah, this is what we want. We want more suspects. Keep talking to people. Keep talking to people. No, you feel starved. Oh, good. That's great. That's exactly what I want. Search. Come on, talk. Paul King. Nothing. Paul King? Paul King. Hang on then. Hang on. Paul King. We have not got Paul King in here because nobody said it might be Paul King. Yet his name does begin with a K, but we just don't know. What does the city come to? I think it's Paul King. I'm going to go with Paul King. If he's a police officer, then we know it's them. The problem is that I don't really have enough time to actually do this, so let's just leave, and we'll probably end up starting this again. Harold Walker has been murdered. Where at? Crime scene there. I don't think this is going to go well. I think I'm going to fail this. $15 found, more dollars, lockpick found. Everything's been found here. Nothing. Let's steal. Yeah, let's just commit the crime. Why not? There's not much left anywhere. Yeah, we've investigated the crime scene. Exit, and I think that will be a failure. I think we've failed it. New badge unlocked. Right, I think it's Paul King. Let's see who it was. It was Kenneth Baker. It begins with a K. Ah, assassinated the mayor and presumably fled the city. So we failed. Days remaining, none. My best time was 6 days. I managed to complete the game, and people killed 4. Total 19 killed. A lot of cash. Let's try that once more. See if we can get a win on this one. Then we'll sip a beverage before. And you should hopefully see that it is random. So again, just search this. Just search pretty much every location you go into. There we go. Beverage was lemon tea, by the way. Right, exit, and we'll see what we can find. So the locations do stay the same. Obviously, they're not going to move this watchtower over to like the middle of the city or anything like that. Anyway, public gathering. Let's go to the public gathering. So we want to find some suspects. Not much of a public gathering when there's one person. Sewers sounds fishy. Thank you very much. Nothing around here. Nothing around here. Let's go upstairs. It's not really a public gathering. I don't know what it means by public gathering when there's one person. I'm going to go open this because I've only got one lockpick. Search all this stuff. Nothing of note really. We've already been here before. So as you can see, the locations stay the same. The actual, the physical layout of it stays the same. But if people change, so anyway, apparently the sewers are a bit fishy. So we're going to have a bit of an investigate. But yeah, arguably probably the thing that the game, well, where the game falls down is that basically it's random and you might not always get the right information. That's not really a problem. That's not a problem because obviously it's getting all the information you can and doing the best you can. But if you just don't find suspects, if you don't talk to people and say, oh, that might be them, then you've got a problem. Anyway, let's go to the slums, because apparently a crime scene there, so hopefully we'll find some information. We already found something. We've obviously found some paperwork which belongs to anyone, so that's fine. That's not really a good clue, is it? Because it could belong to anyone. Not really a clue. We'll go upstairs. Oh, wrong button. We'll go upstairs. Controls are very simple. I've pretty much got it mapped to left and right, and then up is for my journal, down is to investigate, and space is to shoot. Obviously I haven't done that yet. So all I'm doing is just investigating this area. A leather wallet found, and it is civilian or police. So we know that there's some information of, well, it could be civilian or police, and the paperwork could belong to anyone. Let's open that up and keep investigating. Arguably, one of the things you want the most of is lockpicks. You really do want lockpicks. Massive pile of ripped papers. I don't know what that really means. Massive pile of ripped papers, probably nothing. I do have paperwork though. What? A bullet casing found. That's okay. So it's police or mobster. So we already know that it is leather wallet from a policeman or a civilian, bullet casing from a police or mobster. So that's 2 pieces of information out of the 3 saying police. So we might be looking for another policeman here, or policewoman. Now that's not really a good thing, because the last time the last person was police, I believe, as well. So maybe the police in this place are not great. Richard Hill has been murdered. Well, we know it's not Richard Hill anyway. So let's have a look at this crime scene. So let's just search everywhere. Again, searching everywhere. Like I say, you do just tend to go to locations and search everything. Sunglasses, but it says police or mobster. Yeah, we already encountered that last time. You will get some repetition. Obviously, there's only a certain a certain level that the game goes to. Male fingerprints. Again, we're looking for a male policeman, I think. So again, we pretty much I'm pretty confident it's a male policeman. So what we need to do is actually find the suspects again. So it's sort of repeating what we were doing last time, not really proving that this is a sort of repetition thing, but it is. Sorry, not that it's proving that it's a randomized thing. It is random. It's supposed to be random. Bag of peanuts? Yeah, I'll have that. Oh, I don't have enough cash. Is there some in the bin? Yeah, there's $16 in the bin. Cool. Let's talk to that person. Kenneth Hill added to suspects. But yeah, it is random, but it's really not. You feel normal after eating just a bag of peanuts. Good job I don't have a peanut allergy. Right. Just filled to the brim of garbage. Harold Martin added to suspects. A lot of people here. What's he selling? Bag of prunes. Don't want prunes. Again, more money in here. Look at all the money in the dustbins. That's crazy. Right, let's have a quick look. Doris Hill has been murdered. What? Oh, a lot of people getting murdered now. So we're just going to keep going to crime scenes, investigating. Produce, apparently. Produce in here. Keep searching all of this location. Loads of meat. There you go. As I said, you just do tend to go to, like, from left to right or right to left. Just searching everything. So we found a pocket watch. Let's have a quick look. Civilian. It's civilian or police. So we know it's a police person, right? We know it's a policeman, I think. And police. Kenneth Hill. Is police male? Police? I'm going to finger him, so I'm going to select that culprit. There we go. I'm selecting Kenneth Hill. Okay, so wasn't that the last person? Pretty sure that was the last person that we just... That was the last game's one, surely. It's not holding up with being random, but I assure you it is. Anyway, the culprit is being spotted here. Look, that's what that dot means above there. Culprit is being spotted here, so we're going to go there. And we're going to have a little chat with him. Let's talk to you. Thomas Jones added the suspect. Anyway, this is Kenneth Hill here. So what we're going to do... Kenneth Hill, you are under arrest. So there, basically, that's what we do. So, have we got it right? George Young. Bollocks. I jumped the gun, basically. I arrested the wrong person. You apprehended the wrong suspect. The killer is still on the loose. You have been fired. So, I messed it up. So, that was a bit weird, that, because that was the first person, or the first game, we know it was them, and then the second game I tried it, and it really did point towards them, because they were police. I should have looked for more clues, but what the problem is there is I didn't wait. I should have investigated more suspects, got more people on the list, and then I still may have had a problem there, because if they were police as well, male police, then it could have been either of them, but that's the sort of thing you're going to have to put up with a game, and... yeah, I think that's pretty much all I really need to show you. You probably get what the game is around, what the game is about. I really like the idea of the game. I'm just not totally convinced on its execution, but I do think it is an interesting game and something that you might want to check out. Now, I honestly can't say that everybody will like this. I mean, that applies for every game, obviously, but I think it's going to be quite niche. I do like the music, the graphics, hit and miss. I'm not really too bothered about the art style, and the gameplay is quite interesting, and I think you'll probably get a couple of hours of play out of it. Obviously, your mileage really may vary on this one, depending on how much you like this sort of game, but it is interesting, and it's got some fairly decent things in it. But as I said, I think it's going to be a bit niche. It depends on really what, you know, if you think this is your sort of thing. It's certainly not going to be for everybody. I think it's alright. I certainly think it's good enough for me to, you know, give it a sort of tentative recommendation. It's alright. It's alright. It's nothing spectacular, but the premise is interesting, and that's really all you can ask for, really. Thank you very much for watching. Links are in the description, and generic partings.